tips. Issued in public interest by NDMA and IIPHG.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, a look at the headlines. Prime Minister interacts with Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar awardee children in New Delhi. All India Trinamool Congress releases its election manifesto and 10 pledges for Meghalaya. Trinamool Congress candidate from Panthor Umkhra constituency Sambor Lang Dengdo resigns from the party. And KHDC employees holds a pen-down strike. Executive committee to release 50% of the pending areas, says CEN. And now the news in detail. Union Minister for Women and Child Development Smriti Irani met this year's Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar awardee children and their parents in New Delhi today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacts with the awardee children at his residence in New Delhi. President Draupadi Murmu conferred the awards on them at Vigyan Bhavan yesterday. The awards have been conferred on 11 children for their exceptional achievement in 6 categories, which include art, culture, bravery, innovation, social service and sports. The awardees include 6 boys and 5 girls belonging to 11 states and union territories. Each awardee has received a medal, cash prize of 1 lakh rupees and a certificate from the President. The All India Trinamool Congress AITC today released its election manifesto and 10 pledges for Meghalaya. National General Secretary of the party Abhishek Banerjee released both in the presence of senior party leaders including MP and AITC Parliamentary Party in the Rajya Sabha Derek O'Brien, TMC State in Charge Manas Bhunia, TMC Legislature Party Leader Mukul Sangma among others. The 10th pledge, Honour to Traditional Institutions and Sacred Lands, states the need to revoke the border deal, introduce a holistic village administration bill, implementation of Meghalaya Residents Safety and Security Act 2016 to have a comprehensive registry of all legal tenants. A private member's bill will be tabled in Parliament for recognition of Khasi and Garo languages. Other 9 pledges include focus on music, sports, culture and tourism, robust civic amenities for residents, quality education for children, holistic health care for all, better produce, happy farmers, social security for all, empowered women, prosperous Meghalaya, guarantee of a brighter future, abundant opportunities for a thriving economy.
Thank you. Our mission in Meghalaya, as I've always said, is to turn this state, beautiful state, into a model state across all sectors. The healthcare and education system will be revamped. The economy will be boosted for growth. The civic infrastructure will be made available for all. Indigenous rights will be protected at all costs. And no decisions will be anti-people or taken without their consent.
Trinamool Congress candidate from Panthor Umkhra constituency, Sambor Lang Dengdo, on Tuesday resigned from the party, informing that he will be contesting the upcoming assembly polls as an independent candidate. Citing personal reasons for his decision, he said that he does not subscribe with the mudslinging politics of different political parties. He said that during his election campaign, he will not get involved in mudslinging against his opponents, even as he added that it will be purely on issues. Dengdo also said that he will not want to overcommit to his constituents.
That I want to announce that from now on I'll be contesting the upcoming election as an independent candidate and not as a TMC candidate anymore. The reason is that we just want to refrain ourselves from mudslinging politics, and we want to promote constructive politics, and we have full faith and confidence on ourselves from the past 3 years that we've worked since the lockdown. That's the only reason. There's nothing against the party nor against the party functionaries.
The employees of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council on Monday held a pen-down strike in protest over the failure to release their pending areas. KHDC Chief Executive Member Tito Starwell Kine said that the executive has not been able to release the areas of the employees since the state government is yet to release the council's share on mineral resources for current fiscal year 2022-23. Kine informed that the executive committee has decided to release 50% of the pending areas.
Kadao kalong kabaningkong kadao kalong kajing bom dan pisah. Kajing bom dan pisah pak kadai kadao baka sorkar kami syem pelaj ya ka share ka jongi jong usnem arfuwei jong usnem arfulai. Kabangiyo menta kalong ka share jong arfuwei arfuar kabangidang yo dang menhakani Disember. Tenrai kajing kerpat jong ayak kipat kalong ba ngong toy sya sipor.
Ahead of the upcoming State Legislative Assembly elections 2023 to be held on February 27th, the Congress party at Mohati constituency is gaining more momentum after the prominent leaders of Mohati constituency on Monday joined the Congress party along with his supporters. Dennis Mukim, along with his supporters, was welcomed to the party by Mohati Congress President Daminot Shiliang in the presence of party candidate Charles Marngar and MPCC President and MP Vincent H. Pala. To ensure for the free and fair elections for the voters in Ribhoi district to exercise their votes in this upcoming state legislative assembly elections to be held on February 27th in the state, the district election officer of Ribhoi, Arpit Upadhyay, on Monday announced that the model code of conduct has been enforced strictly in Ribhoi as per the provisions of the model code of conducts. While briefing the media persons at his office chamber at Nongpo, district election officer and Deputy Commissioner of Ribhoi, Arpit Upadhyay, said that the model code of conduct has been strictly enforced in Ribhoi following the announcement of date by the Election Commission of India on January 18th, and since then the model code of conduct has been enforced.
I would like to bring to your notice that this year we are having there has been a change, and for especially voters which are of senior citizens and which are differently abled. So for them they have been categorized as absentee voters, and now they have an option to use the postal ballot also.
And now here is the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 17.3 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 5.6 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 70%, while in the evening it stood at 60%. The forecast, dry weather with shallow to moderate fog is most likely. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. And before we conclude, a look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister interacts with Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar awardee children in New Delhi. All India Trinamool Congress releases its election manifesto and 10 pledges for Meghalaya. Trinamool Congress candidate from Panthor Umkhra constituency, Sambor Lang Dengdo, resigns from the party. And KHADC employees holds a pen-down strike. Executive committee to release 50% of the pending areas, says the CEN. And that's all we had for you in today's edition of the news. Thank you very much for joining us, and from all of us here, it's wishing you good night.